Hello everybody, this is Neelam Gurung all the way from Sikkim. This is my first time in Kathmandu, and as soon as I landed over here, I came to Utpala Cafe. The first day that I remember about Utpala Cafe is the ambience, the feel and the vibe of this place. What I feel about Utpala is this is one of the most beautiful place that you can ever come and have a very good time. The food here, the service here, the pastries here, the smoothies here, everything that we have on the menu is amazingly delicious. Besides that, as I said about the ambience, we have this amazing backside of the place of Utpala, and this place is for everybody. I mean, from all the age groups, from the babies till the adults till the senior age. And I am actually totally amazingly mesmerized by this place. It's been 3 months that I've been staying here. Not just the cafe, not just the hotel, but we also have the hostel of facilities over here, where there isn't even single flaw that I can mention of. It's been almost 3 months I've been here, and I still really want to continue staying here. So if you're looking for one of the most beautiful, amazing, pure vegetarian cafe, Utpala is the place to be. The best moment in Utpala would be the wintry night. In the winters, we used to burn the fire over here, and we used to gather all over and we used to sing. Not just us. I'm here for the reason that I'm in one of the reality shows called The Poet Idol, and we were 14 of us when we were here before. And as soon as we came here, it was in January, so the weather was quite chilly, and Utpala staff would invite us over this bonfire night, and we used to gather all around, and not just the contestants but the staff member also. I'd like to mention Deepak ji, Mahesh ji. They used to join along, and they were very humble, even though they belonged to the higher status of the cafe, and yet they used to mingle with us, they used to sing with us, they used to clap with us, and we took lots of pictures, and we shared about our culture. As I'm from Sikkim, we talked about food, and they were always welcoming to learn, especially, and we used to share some recipes. And yeah, those evenings were even though it was cold, but the love around here kept us warm. Favorite spot at Utpala would be everywhere, actually, for me, everywhere. But I would like to spend most of my time in the flower garden at the backyard of Utpala, where you get to see lots and lots of beautiful colors that life has to offer. And it's seasonal, actually. The flowers I had never seen some plants that we have in Utpala, and the way they take care of it. I used to go there sometimes, and I used to learn weeding, how do the gardener take care of the plant, and how things are maintained over here, what amount of temperature and what amount of water and the supplies would a certain plant need. That is also very knowledgeable over here. And I also had a very beautiful bond with the gardener over there, and we used to have lots of talks about life. So of course, women are always attracted to flowers, that's for sure. But another favorite spot is in the front yard of Utpala, where there are lots of trees, and then I also painted some trees over here. And the staff of Utpala were very kind to let me do the scribbling and let me do all the mess around. But I had lots of fun. Favorite dish from Utpala's menu would be, not dish, but let me talk about the buffet that we have on Fridays, on Saturdays. We used to wait entirely for these 2 days in the weekend, and we used to enjoy the delicacies that were served in the buffet. The favorite dish I would like to mention is the chow mein. We could even customize our chow mein however we want to have it, and even the chef and even the cooks, even the staff would really enjoy making it for us, And tentuk soup, you should definitely try tentuk soup of Utpala. And to talk about the pastries, like I mentioned earlier, brownies are my favorite ever. Cheesecake over here are delicious. The smoothies, especially avocado smoothies, are to thrive for. And yeah, actually I cannot specify which dish would be the one, each and every dish over here is amazingly tasty and delicious. But yeah, these items are my personal favorites. For the new visitors, I would like you to, come to Utpala without expecting anything. Because if you expect a few things over this interview, from my experience, I don't think that would be, favorable. You can come over here without expecting anything, but just keep in mind that this place is like amazingly pleasurable place where you can enjoy the ambience, the weather, the food and everything that's been mentioned. For amazingly delicious pure vegetarian items, you can come over here. You can like spend time from morning till evening. You can read books, you can meditate, you can bring your kids over, let them have some good time. There is no any things over here that can really put their health into consideration. Yeah, just come to Utpala and bring everybody here and like just have fun. You won't regret it. We were staying in Utpala hostel where we had very comfortable beds. The boys were in the dormitory as well as the girls were also in the dormitory. We had two set of beds underneath and above, and it's very comfortable, with free Wi-Fi and very good service. Water amount of water is like amazingly there. The water supply is amazing and it's very comfortable, even though like if you want to spend some good time in the room or in the terrace. The terrace is also a very good place to be. The view from there, it's amazingly amazing. So it was very comfortable and the room service is amazingly great. We could demand anything we want to, and if you're bored in the room, you can just come into the cafe and have a very good cup of coffee, or just like loiter around the garden, or like just go over there in the corner and meditate. Nobody will disturb you. It was amazing, absolutely. Okay, so to talk about the presentation that we were served in our meals, it was and it is very creative, I should say, because the way they served the food, they had this little cute salad at the side, and the cutlery with the dal and the vegetables and the garnishing of everything. So yeah, what else can I say? It's like amazing. You should come here and like you should experience this yourself, and you will understand what I'm trying to say. Utpala as the hospitality partner to the Poet Idol had been amazing and very, very generous. Why? Because 14 of us would like really quarrel sometimes, we want this, we want that. Some of us had our own specially customized food. Some of us were like vegan, and some of were like even non-vegetarian. And first of all, like initially it was quite hard for us to adjust in the pure vegetarian ambience. But then eventually we got so obsessed with the items that we were served over here that we are now in the verge of getting vegetarian due to Utpala. That's one thing for sure. And to talk about the hospitality over here, it's like, as I mentioned before, the staff over here, even the dogs over here are very playful, and then you can like just see over there like, come here. They're like so playful, and like they are still, messing around this interview, and they're like still fighting over. But then even this is like not disturbing at all. It's very joy to see them play around. Yeah, and I really miss this place. The time is coming soon where we have to leave now, but I'll definitely miss each and everything about Upala. Even the aeroplanes over here that fly on and off. We used to count how many aeroplanes have, passed by today, things like that. And even the sound did not disturb us. Such is the environment. And you can see this little monster over here. These are the darlings of Utpala. So everything is pure and lovely over here. I'll miss everything about Utpala, everything, even these little ones, the love, the fun, the way we wished and greeted each other. As soon as we entered Utpala, it was like, good morning everybody, hello, how are you, what would you like to have? And such was the joyous feeling of Utpala, you know. And it's very rare to find such connection in short period of time that I had established with Utpala. The staffs over here, the chef over here, everybody, each and every department has been wonderfully amazing, you know. So I'm gonna miss everyone, everything about Utpala. Thank you so much everybody in Utpala. Especially I'd like to thank our Deepak ji for giving us the opportunity to share our experience and endeavors with Utpala. And I also would like to thank our chef Dipankar ji, who served us with delicious and amazing food. Even though sometimes we used to, like, you know, get bored with certain dishes, he used to change it into such amazing, used to do some magic with the food, and then, I don't know, we used to like burp over it. And yeah, I also would like to thank each and every sisters and brothers and everyone for the service and making Utpala one of the best place in Kathmandu. So come and enjoy and visit this place. You will have the experience of a lifetime. Thank you.